Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video. I'm doing a reacting video to the new series Never Have I Ever on Netflix. It's a new show created by Mindy Kaling, and you probably know her from The Office or The Mindy Project, and I absolutely adore the show. I literally binge watched it in 2 days. It's a little bit cringy, not gonna lie, but I feel like high school was really cringy and it's based on high school, so it's fine. It pays off in the end of the series because it warms your heart, it really does. Anyways, so Mindy Kaling actually put out a open casting call literally worldwide, and a girl from Mississauga got it, and I thought that was really cool because your girl's Canadian and Mississauga's not too far away. I did apply for it, but I didn't get it, and that's okay because I think Maitre played it so well. Yeah, so this is just gonna be me reacting to it because there's so much in it that I related to, and as a brown girl, like, it just all made kind of sense. And I think that even if you're not a brown girl and you're watching this, like, you're gonna understand why like we are the way we are, or why our culture is like this, and why our parents are the way they are. I thought it was really cool that they brought light to the fact that like you feel a little bit disassociated from your culture sometimes when you grew up like in like the western part of the world, so like in America or Canada or something like that, and like your roots are somewhere else, and like there's a bit of a divide or cultural clash. So I think that it was kind of nice to see that on camera, because for like once in my life I kind of felt like I can see myself on TV and relate to it. People who are younger than me, if you're in high school or younger and you're looking at that and you're watching that in a TV show, you're gonna look up to it and be like, wow, I can actually see myself on TV for once. It's just so nice to see that. So big ups to the production team on that. I loved it. Before we get started, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, and let's get into the video. So I started kind of going through episode 1. It only has 1 season so far, so I started going through episode 1 and like making some points for myself. First of all, the diversity in the show, I'm really happy about that. So first off, the show starts off with Devi praying to her gods.
Hey gods, it's Devi Vishwakumar, your favorite Hindu girl in the San Fernando Valley.
Now, I am not Hindu and I don't practice that religion, but I still felt like I could really relate to a lot of the stuff within the show, so I think that was kind of nice to include there, like learning about their people's religions as well. I thought it was funny when Nalini, her mother, said like her textbook's been blessed, don't put it on the ground.
Devi, that textbook has been blessed. If it touches the ground, I have to take it back to the priest. I don't have the time to go to Rancho Cucamonga today.
I thought it was really funny because in my culture, like you can't ever like, I don't know, throwing books on the floor, bad. Don't step on a book ever, bad. Like you also end up blessing things just like cause, like if this is blessed, you have to like treat it very differently and stuff like that. So I thought that was really cool. Okay, so Kamala. Kamala is her cousin who is from India and she's coming to study, and so she lives with them. And I just thought it was funny because like, is it just me, or does like everybody have some cousin or something who's like getting their master's or PhD and they're like super brown, and like everybody compares you to them, so it's like, oh, be like that cousin. So like I just thought that was funny because Devi doesn't like her, and it's because of that reason that she doesn't like her. Oh, and also let's not forget that if you're not going to become a doctor, lawyer, engineer, there's really no point to your existence. So that's kind of what was funny for me, because Kamala's like in school for, I think, medical. Okay, so in this episode you find out that Kamala's parents have found her a match.
Your parents have found you a match for marriage.
They did?
Now, I thought this was funny because she knew that she was going to have an arranged marriage her whole life. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and be like completely against arranged marriages, because sometimes it works out. I have a lot of friends whose parents have gotten arranged marriages and they ended up so happy and they're in love and like it worked out. But it's not always everybody's plan. So in the show, it's not her plan, and like I can totally relate to her because first of all, I wouldn't want that. But can we all just discuss, like, I don't know if this has ever happened to you or not, but like you get literally random aunties like calling your house going like, hey, so we found this boy for your daughter, or like I have a sister, so they're like try to find people for my sister, and it's like, stop, like just stop. Me and my sister are just like, ew, gross, like no thank you, like we can do this ourselves. Even if that's not what happens for you, it's a reality for a lot of people. So I thought that was kind of funny to bring into the light. Also, she throws her textbook out the window. If I threw anything out the window and it broke, oh my god, I'd be dead. I'd be literally, I just wouldn't be alive anymore. Also, they never even show her fixing the window at any point. So like, did she just sleep with a broken window? Okay, so when Kamala is meeting the parents, like the guy's parents or whatever, via like the internet. I just thought it was really funny because it's like, you're not even meeting the guy first, you're meeting the parents first because they have to like approve you first before you can even talk to the guy, and all they want is her to be able to like cook, clean, and what was it, cater to their son's needs.
What she loves to do is cook.
It's like, boy, if you're not doing that for me, there's an issue here, because it should be a two-way street. Okay, so another point. So when Kamala is dating Steve and she tells him, she's like,
my parents don't know about you at all.
But we've been dating for 3 months.
listen, if you're dating a brown girl, unless you have a ring on her finger, you ain't meeting her parents. And also, you kind of need permission before you even put a ring on the finger, so good luck, Charlie. Also, Paxton shows up at her house.
Devi, there's a boy here to see you.
If you were a boy, never, ever, ever show up at my house unless you
I face the wrath of my father.
Also, when they're talking and they like laugh a little and the mom pokes her head through the window and she's like, no laughing.
No laughing!
Mom!
And that's so funny because it's like, if a boy ever came over and like rang my doorbell, you'd think my parents would be standing at the window staring. Like, they just watched the whole conversation. At least she covered the blinds a little after that. No. Okay, so I'm on episode 3, and in the beginning it starts off with Devi and her friends making a TikTok, and she's in this like strapless dress, and while she's doing this, like there's a scene and it cuts off and her mom comes out. Basically what she's saying is like, you're not allowed to wear that and be on camera. So she comes back in like a t-shirt. That killed me because it's like, story of my life, like, you're not supposed to be wearing that looks wrong, this shouldn't be this way, you had to be more modest, like put this over this. It's just like, that's just our lives, guys. It's just how it is. So I just thought that was really funny. Okay, so in episode 4 they do a whole episode about their puja, and they're wearing their cultural clothing, which I love. I thought that was really nice. And Devi goes to Starbucks in her outfit.
2 black coffees and 1 large hot chocolate. But can you write latte on the cup?
Now that, I was like, oh my god, I could never do that. So props to her for being able to do that, because I don't know, I just get so nervous every time I'm wearing that stuff and I go out, because people just stare at you and they're like, oh, and I can't. Okay, I also loved that John McEnroe is narrating. He's like,
aunties are older Indian women who have no blood relationship to you, but are allowed to have opinions about your life and all your shortcomings.
I thought this was so funny. Every compliment is kind of like a backhanded compliment. So they'll just like give a compliment and then it'll be like retracted with something negative, and it's like, why did you feel the need to do that? Also, another one of the aunties also says, she's always bragging about like her husband and how he created a home theater.
Just installed a home theater, 2 rows of seats, Dolby 5.1 surround sound, popcorn machine coming soon.
It's like, you always have that one auntie that's like, oh, but my husband did this, but my family did this, but my son did this, and it's like, oh my god, stop. Ooh, I also liked when they had the Indian girls dancing to traditional music. This episode had a lot of like classic music that I've grown up listening to, watching like Bollywood movies and stuff like that, so I really like that. Ooh, okay, this was like a really small part, but one of the aunties was like, oh, let's go, like I heard this auntie got fat.
Let's go inside. I heard Rupa got fat.
And it's like, why do we always have to talk about people's weight? Like, it's none of your business. It's not your body. So why is everybody always talking about people's weight? Like, it doesn't matter. I think this is episode 8 or maybe 9, I don't know. Her uncle, Arvind, he's so annoying. I don't know why, like, if you guys also agree that you didn't like the uncle, I just thought he was super, super annoying. And when she tells them that she went on a run at night, and they were like, at night?
I went for a run.
At night? You cannot run in Los Angeles at night.
Like, you can't do anything at night, not even, like, why would you, first of all, I would never run outside, but like, try to leave your house past like 7:30 p.m. No, like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, you can't leave at nighttime. Like, oh my gosh, something will happen. Oh, also, can we discuss how Prashant is basically an engineer? Like, what did I tell you? Doctor, lawyer, engineer. Like, the fact that he's an engineer just killed me. I was like, of course. Also, when the uncle asks Devi to play the harp,
Devi, why don't you play something on your harp?
like, you know, she's traumatized. Like, her dad literally died at her, like, her concert performance while she was playing the harp. Like, come on. He's just so delusional. It just made me so mad. It also made me relate to, like, real life when, like, I go to any sort of, like, function or party at somebody's house or something like that. Somebody's always asking me to sing, and it's like, yes, I do sing. I don't want to sing right now, but apparently I have to sing right now. And it's like, if you really want to watch me sing, please, youtube.com, maynukasarwar. You will find me singing on there. I don't want to sing at every single event. I don't, and I'm sorry, Dad, but I just don't want to. Okay, and so I'm gonna wrap this up with episode 10. The only thing I really want to talk about this was like how sweet it was. It was so cute. It was so emotional and so sweet that they like decided to spread Dad's ashes into the ocean together, and it all worked out, and John McEnroe was there, and I don't know, I just thought it was really, really sweet. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, and Mindy Kaling, if you are watching this, if you want another brown girl, a Bengali Muslim girl, on your show, hit me up. I would love to be on the show. I could be like Davey's best friend or something. Oh wait, she already has best friends. I don't know, like just include me in there somehow. Like I would love to be on there. So yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys next week. Bye.